A national anthem should reflect a nation's people. Are we living the words of our anthem? Anthem, anthem, anthem.
Good evening. My friends and I were having a discussion about the anthem. I have my views, they have theirs. You tell me. I don't want to interfere with the anthem, cause I know it's supposed to be sacrosanct. But forgive me if I have a little problem. Is it culturally or socially relevant? Listen, if its history is not wrong, it was never our song. It was written for the Federation, which ran aground. Pakistani recalibrated and adapted for our use. This is why the text is nondescript and rather loose. Hear me chorus.
Side by side we stand.
That worded wrong. You see, Tobago on top, Trinidad looking down.
Every freedom.
What?
Find an equal.
And that is not the reality on the ground. In Royal Jail and Golden Grove is only poor people. The Brat Boys and the rest of them don't do no time. Israeli sports and culture to spread the table. That shows we cosmopolitan nation in its prime. We may be forged from the love of liberty, but somebody would write a better anthem for we. A major weakness I find with we anthem, it says nothing about the lands from where we came. So we adopt and accept this twin island gem as the only home to which we have any claim. But I watch in UNC cocky eye, cause their loyalties really lie with some foreign culture with which they choose to identify. They boycott Independence Parade anytime they're not at the top. So to me, it's a joke when they call themselves patriots. But
Side by side we stand.
somebody mad. How come Indians and Africans here hate each other so bad?
Every freedom.
Why is that?
Find an equal.
But not one white-collar criminal languishing in remand yard? Well, alright. In CPEP, I have no Syrian or French Creole. Mayor, you ever see Chinese police fighting crime? Israeli carnival and cricket does spread the table. That shows me cosmopolitan nature in its prime. We may be forged from the love of liberty, but somebody could write a better anthem for we. Listen, if Pat Bishop was here, she'll take this higher. She said it's a Welsh folk song, Castani Borough. Maybe why it's lacking the real fire that reflects the land of steel band and CALYPSO. And when our athletes mount podiums at international forums, it's like we shame to play the version rendered by our steel drum. In fact, if you check your dial, right here in CALYPSO land, a radio station is used an R&B version. True talk.
Side by side we stand.
Look, I ain't too sure. A religious leader called my people miscreants from the corridor.
Every freedom.
What?
Find an equal.
Yes, but there's one law for the rich and then there's one for the poor. Listen, A racist doctor said what he wants about my people. But the young medical intern now selling shutine. Israeli carnival and cricket does spread the table. That shows me cosmopolitan nature in its prime. We may be forged
from the love of liberty, but somebody can write.
Put your hands together for Mr. Garth Sinclair. God.
Bring it on for me, fellas. Bring it on. Well, listen to this. A national anthem should reflect a nation's people. When it plays, we all must feel passion and pride. Nobody jumping around, nobody drinking. Patriotism must rise up like high tide. Like a national call to war, it should raise everybody's paws and unite every living soul under one common cause. It's not too late for revision. Given all that I have outlined, we change the Trinity Cross, the anthem could redesign. Yeah, man.
Side by side we stand.
Then stop playing the fool. A national anthem for any country is a serious national tool for any creed and race to find an equal place. We must love each other despite the genetic pool. In TNT, we only fighting down each other. A house divided will never, never stand. At some point, we must all gather around the table and show the world a modern nation in command. We may be forged from the love of liberty, but I feel GB could write a better anthem for we.
Put your hands together for the beautiful lady on piano, the national instrument of Trinidad.